Renowned for her timeless style and captivating screen presence, Marlene Dietrich was a true icon of 20th century cinema. With a mastery of crafting her own mystique, she became a paradigm for future generations of pop stars, including Madonna. Initially emerging from Germany, she quickly made waves in Hollywood, becoming an instant idol and leaving audiences spellbound with her on-screen charm. However, Dietrich's impact extended beyond just acting. During World War II, she devoted herself tirelessly to entertaining troops around the globe, providing much-needed joy in chaotic times. In the 1950s and 1960s, she challenged conventional notions of aging and reinvented herself yet again as a successful concert singer. Her distinctive voice continued to mesmerize fans, further cementing her legendary status. Perhaps what truly distinguished Dietrich was her innate skill at maintaining an alluring veil of ambiguity throughout her life and career. She expertly blended fact and fiction, keeping even those closest to her guessing about her origins and achievements. Through her artistry and mystery, Dietrich remains a fascinating figure whose influence continues to resonate today. Born Marie Magdalene Dietrich in December 1901, the future Marlene Dietrich spent her early years in Schöneberg, a district in southern Berlin. Her childhood was marked by tragedy when she lost her father, a police lieutenant, at the tender age of 6. This loss had a profound impact on young Marie, shaping her formative years and leaving an indelible mark on her life. As she grew up, Marie continued to face hardships. When she was just 17, her mother's second husband, a soldier, passed away during World War I. This devastating event added to the weight of grief that Marie had already been carrying for over a decade. Despite these challenges, however, Marie remained resilient and determined to forge her own path in life. It wasn't until several years later that Marie would adopt the stage name Marlene and become the actress we know today. But even in her earliest days, it was clear that she possessed a rare talent and strength of character, qualities that would serve her well throughout her remarkable career in the world of film and beyond. Before becoming a celebrated actress, Marlene Dietrich received a comprehensive education at the August Victoria Academy for Girls in Berlin from 1907 to 1917. Here, she nurtured her innate musical abilities, displaying exceptional talent, especially in violin playing. Following her graduation, she pursued advanced training through private lessons and later relocated to Weimar at age 17 to study under renowned maestro Robert Rietzek. Regrettably, an unfortunate injury cut short Dietrich's ambitions of becoming a professional concert violinist. Nonetheless, she remained deeply connected to music and performance. Transitioning her focus towards theater, she found herself performing with a cabaret ensemble, skillfully playing the violin. This career shift marked the beginning of her illustrious journey into the world of entertainment, leading ultimately to international stardom in films and shows alike. In 1921, a young woman named Marlene Dietrich took her first step into the theater world as a chorus girl. Her natural talent and determination quickly caught the attention of influential figures in the industry. That same year, she decided to audition for Max Reinhardt's prestigious stage school, which was known for producing some of the most talented actors and actresses of the time. Reinhardt immediately recognized Dietrich's potential and accepted her into his program. She spent the next few years honing her craft under his guidance, learning everything she could about acting, singing, and performing on stage. Her hard work paid off when she landed her first film role in 1922, appearing in the silent German film Sandmanner. Despite being relatively unknown at the time, Dietrich made an impression on audiences and critics alike. Her performance demonstrated a raw talent and charisma that set her apart from other up-and-coming actresses. This early success encouraged her to continue pursuing her dream of becoming a leading lady in Hollywood. Just 1 year later, in 1923, Dietrich secured her first leading role in another German film called Tragödie der Liebe. Although it wasn't until much later that she gained international fame, these initial roles provided valuable experience and exposure that would help launch her career in the years to come. As Dietrich continued to develop her skills both on stage and screen, she became increasingly captivating, drawing viewers in with her unique blend of vulnerability and strength. With each passing year, she grew more confident in her abilities, eventually cementing herself as a true icon of classical cinema. In May 1924, the actress Marlene Dietrich married Rudolf Sieber, a director and actor. Only 7 months after their wedding, their daughter Maria was born. Despite being married, Dietrich had romantic relationships with both men and women throughout her life. One of her most notable partners was Joseph von Sternberg, a filmmaker who played a significant role in shaping her career. Their intense connection resulted in several films that left an indelible mark on cinema history. These experiences highlight the complex nature of Dietrich's personal and professional life. Her ability to navigate various relationships while maintaining her status as a leading lady speaks volumes about her strength and determination. As we delve deeper into her story, it becomes clear that she lived a fascinating life filled with passion, artistry, and groundbreaking achievements. This glimpse into the marriage and romantic relationships of Marlene Dietrich paints a picture of a trailblazer whose influence continues to resonate today. And though much has been written about this classic starlet, one cannot help but feel drawn to learn more about the woman behind the fame and glamour. After all, understanding the lives of these timeless figures allows us to appreciate their contributions even further. In the early 1930s, Marlene Dietrich was compared to another rising star, Greta Garbo. However, it was Dietrich who would catch the eye of influential director Joseph von Sternberg. This encounter set the stage for her entry into Hollywood and eventual rise to stardom. One of the pivotal moments in Dietrich's career came when she was cast in the German film The Blue Angel. Her performance in this classic cemented her status as a talented actress and gained the attention of American audiences. Following its success, Paramount Pictures signed her, marking the start of her journey in Hollywood. Soon after, Dietrich made her first appearance in an American film titled Morocco. Starring alongside Gary Cooper, her portrayal earned her widespread acclaim, including an Academy Award nomination. Through these roles, Dietrich established herself as a formidable talent in the industry. She had successfully navigated the challenges of breaking into a competitive field, ultimately achieving great success in both Germany and America. After gaining fame in The Blue Angel, Marlene Dietrich collaborated with director Joseph von Sternberg on 5 more films. Their partnership proved fruitful, producing classics like Shanghai Express in 1932 and The Scarlet Empress 2 years later. These films were marked by opulent sets, dramatic lighting, and von Sternberg's unique visual style, all accentuating Dietrich's enigmatic screen presence. However, when Adolf Hitler rose to power, Dietrich, who held a citizenship since 1937, took a firm anti-Nazi stance. She became one of the first German stars to denounce Hitler publicly. When World War II broke out, she chose to support the Allies. Performing over 800 shows for American soldiers, she helped boost troop morale and even contributed to raising war bonds. Her dedication was recognized with prestigious awards, the Presidential Medal of Freedom and France's Commander of the Legion of Honor. This clearly demonstrates her commitment towards defeating tyranny and fascism. After achieving fame in the 1930s and continuing her career through the 1940s, Marlene Dietrich still had more to offer in the world of cinema. Despite not reaching significant box office success during this decade, she continued to act in films throughout the 1950s. One of her notable entries was Stage Fright, released in 1950, where she shared screen time with other Hollywood greats such as Jane Wyman and Michael Wilding. This psychological thriller, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, allowed Dietrich to demonstrate her range as an actress, playing a character who hides behind multiple identities. A few years later, in 1957, another standout performance came in Billy Wilder's courtroom drama Witness for the Prosecution. In this film, Dietrich took on the role of a mysterious German woman accused of murder. Her portrayal added depth to the character, making it one of the most memorable aspects of the movie. The same year saw Dietrich appear in Orson Welles' masterpiece Touch of Evil, which also starred Charlton Heston and Janet Leigh. Playing a former flame of Welles's corrupt police captain, Dietrich brought elegance and sophistication to every scene she graced. These 3 films alone prove that even when facing challenges, Marlene Dietrich remained committed to her craft, delivering compelling performances that left their mark on audiences and critics alike. In 1975, the illustrious career of the actress Marlene Dietrich came to a halt due to a debilitating leg injury. This marked the end of her remarkable journey in the entertainment industry, which had spanned several decades and captivated audiences worldwide. Following this setback, she chose to retreat into seclusion in Paris, away from the limelight. Dietrich's time in solitude proved to be creatively fruitful, leading her to pen her memoirs, titled Marlene Dietrich's ABC. Published in 1961, it offered readers a glimpse into the life of this iconic figure, providing insights into her experiences and perspectives. Later, she went on to publish 2 more books, My Life Story in 1979 and Marlene in 1987. These works served as testaments to her indomitable spirit, offering candid accounts of her personal and professional journeys. Throughout these years, the actress remained largely out of public view, choosing instead to focus her energy on documenting her life and reflecting upon her achievements. Despite being physically removed from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, her presence continued to loom large over the industry, thanks to the lasting impact she had made through her work in films and shows. Her contributions to cinema were undeniable, and her fans around the globe cherished her timeless performances in classics like The Blue Angel and Destroy Rides Again. Even after stepping away from the screen, Dietrich remained an intriguing figure who resonated deeply with many. She left behind a rich tapestry of memories and stories, immortalized both on celluloid and in the pages of her memoirs. To this day, her legacy continues to inspire and enthrall those who encounter her work, serving as a reminder of a bygone era of elegance and sophistication in Hollywood. In the twilight years of Marlene Dietrich's life, she faced significant challenges related to her health. For over a decade, her interactions became increasingly limited to those closest to her, her family, and dear friends. Despite these personal struggles, the actress continued to hold sway over audiences through her groundbreaking work in films and shows. Throughout her career, Dietrich defied conventions by challenging societal norms surrounding gender roles and sexuality. She embraced androgyny both on and off screen, frequently donning men's attire and making trousers fashionable for women. Her bold choice of wardrobe was as much a part of her allure as her undeniable talent. Dietrich's fluid sexuality also contributed to her enigmatic persona. Openly bisexual, she refused to conform to traditional expectations regarding relationships and intimacy. This aspect of her identity further solidified her status as a trailblazer who pushed boundaries and inspired future generations. Even when ill health began to take its toll, the indomitable spirit of this legendary figure remained unbroken. Although confined to her home during the final chapter of her life, she left behind a legacy that continues to resonate today, one marked by daring choices, fierce independence, and an unwillingness to compromise. Renowned for her striking beauty and captivating screen presence, Marlene Dietrich had a series of high-profile romantic partners throughout her life. Among them were notable figures like Gary Cooper, John Wayne, James Stewart, Francis Day, Ona Munson, Joseph von Sternberg, Otto Preminger, and members of the Kennedy family. The actress's relationship with Gary Cooper was widely publicized, and they were often seen together both on and off the set. She also shared a strong bond with John Wayne, who considered her one of his closest friends. Another frequent collaborator and love interest was James Stewart, with whom she starred in several films. Dietrich's personal life extended beyond Hollywood, encompassing relationships with individuals outside the industry. This includes Francis Day, Ona Munson, and various members of the Kennedy family. Her allure and charm reached far and wide, transcending the boundaries of cinema. On May 6, 1992, Marlene Dietrich passed away in Paris due to kidney failure. In death, as in life, she remained connected to her roots, being laid to rest near her birthplace in Berlin, Germany. Despite her passing, the legacy of this iconic actress continues to resonate with audiences around the world. In the dazzling world of classic Hollywood, few stars shone as brightly as Marlene Dietrich. Born Maria Magdalene Dietrich on December 27, 1901, in Berlin, Germany, she would eventually transform herself into a captivating and boundary-pushing actress and singer. Dietrich's career took off after she was discovered by director Joseph von Sternberg. He cast her in the groundbreaking film The Blue Angel, which showcased her unique blend of sensuality, strength, and vulnerability. This role propelled her to international stardom and led to a contract with Paramount Pictures in Hollywood. Throughout the 1930s and 1940s, Dietrich became known for her unforgettable performances in films like Morocco, Shanghai Express, and Destroy Rides Again. Her distinctive voice and smoky delivery also made her a successful recording artist, with hits like Falling in Love Again and Lily Marlene. But beyond her artistic achievements, Dietrich was also a trailblazer in other ways. During World War II, she actively supported the Allied forces, performing numerous shows for troops overseas. She even used her influence to help Jewish friends escape Nazi persecution. After the war, Dietrich continued to break barriers, becoming one of the first major female stars to embrace mature roles. In movies like Witness for the Prosecution and Touch of Evil, she proved that she was more than just a glamorous leading lady. Despite facing personal struggles later in life, including health issues and financial difficulties, Dietrich remained a symbol of resilience and determination until her death on May 6, 1992. Today, her legacy lives on, inspiring generations of actors and musicians alike. Born on December 27, 1901, in Schöneberg, Germany, Marlene Dietrich was surrounded by show business from an early age. Her father, a police officer and former Imperial Russian Army lieutenant, had a passion for music and often performed as a violinist in local cafes. This musical influence played a significant role in young Marlene's life, sparking her interest in entertainment. Growing up, Marlene's mother encouraged her to explore various artistic pursuits. She attended the Victoria Louis Schule, where she received training in singing, dancing, and acting, foundational skills that would later contribute to her successful film career. Despite her parents' initial disapproval, Marlene decided to pursue a stage career, driven by her growing love for the performing arts. Marlene's first taste of professional success came when she joined the theater group Dietrich in 1921. Under the guidance of director Max Reinhardt, she honed her acting abilities and appeared in numerous plays over the next few years. During this time, she met influential figures like Rudolf Sieber, whom she married in 1923, and American silent movie star Mary Johnson, who became one of her closest friends and confidantes. A pivotal moment in Marlene's journey arrived when director Josef von Sternberg discovered her while casting for his upcoming film The Blue Angel. Impressed by her talent and captivating screen presence, he cast her alongside Emil Jannings, launching her international film career in 1930. Their collaboration continued with several Hollywood productions, solidifying Marlene's status as a global superstar. Ever since she was a young girl, Marlene Dietrich had always been fascinated by the stage and the art of performance. Born in Berlin, Germany, on December 27, 1901, she would often attend theater performances with her family, where she became enamored with the glitz and glamour of it all. However, it wasn't until much later that she discovered her true passion for acting. After dropping out of high school, Marlene took various office jobs to help support her family, but she never lost sight of her dream to become an actress. In her free time, she began taking acting classes and performing in small plays around town. Her natural talent and charismatic presence quickly caught the attention of several casting directors who offered her minor roles in films. One day, while filming a scene for a movie called The Blue Angel, something magical happened. As soon as the camera started rolling, Marlene transformed into her character, a sultry, seductive cabaret singer named Lola Lola. She sang and danced with such raw emotion and intensity that everyone on set was completely captivated. Director Josef von Sternberg immediately knew he had stumbled upon a rare gem. He continued to cast Marlene in leading roles in his future productions, solidifying her status as a Hollywood icon. From then on, Marlene Dietrich dedicated herself fully to her craft, becoming one of the most celebrated actresses of her time. With each new role, she pushed boundaries and challenged societal norms, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations of performers today. Born Maria Magdalena Dietrich in 1901, she would face many obstacles before becoming the iconic actress Marlene Dietrich. Raised in Berlin, Germany, her family struggled financially. Despite this, Marlene's mother encouraged her artistic pursuits, enrolling her in dance lessons when she was just 7 years old. However, after her father's death, money was tight, and Marlene had to give up dancing altogether. Determined to succeed, Marlene turned to acting, but it wasn't easy. She faced immense skepticism from industry professionals who didn't believe she had what it took to make it big. Undeterred, she continued to audition and eventually landed small roles in various productions. In fact, one of her earliest jobs was working as a chorus girl in a touring production of The Three Musketeers. Although it wasn't a starring role, Marlene saw it as an opportunity to learn and grow as an artist. Marlene's persistence paid off when she caught the attention of director Josef von Sternberg. He cast her as Lola Lola in his film The Blue Angel, which became a massive hit both critically and commercially. This breakthrough role launched Marlene's career and solidified her place as a Hollywood legend. However, even after achieving success, Marlene still encountered obstacles along the way. During World War II, she refused to return to Nazi Germany and used her platform to speak out against Hitler's regime. As a result, she faced backlash from some Americans who accused her of being unpatriotic. But once again, Marlene stood firm in her convictions and continued to use her voice to advocate for justice and equality. Throughout her life, Marlene Dietrich proved herself to be incredibly resilient in the face of adversity. Whether battling financial struggles, overcoming industry skepticism, or standing up for what she believed in, she never let anything hold her back. Instead, she found creative solutions to overcome each challenge and paved the way for future generations of artists to do the same. Initially, Marlene Dietrich gained attention in Germany with her role in the film The Blue Angel. This film, released in 1930, showcased her unique style and talent, leading to her move to Hollywood. Critics praised her performance, and this marked a significant turning point in her career. Following that, her role in Morocco in 1930 further solidified her status as a leading lady. Her daring portrayal of a cabaret singer who kisses a woman on screen was groundbreaking for its time. This bold move caught the attention of audiences and critics alike, highlighting her as a trailblazer in the industry. Moreover, her collaboration with director Josef von Sternberg produced a series of successful films, including Shanghai Express. Critics noted her ability to blend glamour and emotional depth, with one reviewer stating she brought a new dimension to female characters in cinema. Later, Dietrich's performance in Desire showcased her range, leading to critical acclaim and further establishing her as a major star. Peers admired her dedication to her craft, with fellow actors noting her ability to captivate audiences effortlessly. In the later years of her career, she continued to push boundaries with her performances in cabaret, where she combined song, dance, and storytelling. This transition into live performance allowed her to connect intimately with her audience, cementing her position as a cultural icon. Throughout her journey, Marlene Dietrich transformed the portrayal of women in film, leaving a profound effect on the industry and influencing future generations of actresses. Marlene Dietrich, born on December 27, 1901, was an actress known for her distinctive style and captivating screen presence. Her artistic vision was shaped by her early life in Germany and her experience in Weimar Berlin's cabaret scene. This influence can be seen in her bold and androgynous fashion choices, which challenged traditional gender norms and added depth to her characters. Dietrich approached her acting work with great dedication and attention to detail. She once said, "I want to see every emotion expressed in my eyes. I want my eyes to reveal what I am thinking and feeling." To achieve this, she would spend hours studying her scripts, analyzing her characters' motivations, and rehearsing her lines until she felt fully immersed in the role. One notable aspect of Dietrich's process was her ability to convey complex emotions through subtle facial expressions and body language. For example, in her iconic film The Blue Angel, she portrayed Lola Lola, a cabaret singer who uses her sexuality to manipulate men. Despite the risque nature of the character, Dietrich infused Lola Lola with a sense of vulnerability and sadness, creating a multi-dimensional figure that resonated with audiences. Another key element of Dietrich's style was her willingness to take risks and push boundaries. In addition to challenging gender norms through her fashion choices, she also tackled controversial subjects in her films, such as adultery and female empowerment. Through these efforts, she helped pave the way for future generations of actors to explore taboo topics and express themselves more freely on screen. On a deeper level, Dietrich's personal experiences and worldview were often reflected in her work. As a German living in America during World War II, she was deeply troubled by the rise of Nazi ideology and used her platform to speak out against it. She even went so far as to become an American citizen in 1939, a decision that further fueled her commitment to fighting fascism and promoting democratic values. Throughout her career, Dietrich remained dedicated to honing her craft and pushing herself creatively. Her unique approach to acting, combined with her daring fashion choices and strong convictions, have left an indelible mark on Hollywood and continue to inspire artists today. Marlene Dietrich, born on December 27, 1901, was a groundbreaking actress who made significant contributions to the film industry. Her distinctive style and captivating performances left a lasting impact, influencing both trends and techniques in storytelling. Dietrich's androgynous fashion sense challenged traditional gender norms, making her a symbol of female empowerment during her time. Costume designer Anthony Powell notes, she had this amazing ability to blur the lines between masculine and feminine styles. This bold approach encouraged future generations of actors to experiment with their own image and expression. As an actor, Dietrich excelled in portraying complex characters, often subverting audience expectations. Film critic Brent Simon states, her roles were rarely one-dimensional, which allowed her to explore various aspects of human nature through her art. This complexity resonated with viewers, inspiring filmmakers to create more nuanced stories and characters. Moreover, Dietrich's mastery of accents enabled her to take on diverse roles, further expanding the range of possibilities for actresses. Director David Cronenberg explains, Marlene could convincingly play characters from different parts of the world, opening up new opportunities for international casting. Dietrich also pushed boundaries in terms of technique, employing subtle gestures and glances to convey depth and emotion. Actor Tilda Swinton describes watching Dietrich's films as a lesson in economy and precision. Every movement, every glance carries weight and purpose. This disciplined approach has since become a hallmark of great acting. Lastly, Dietrich's willingness to work with emerging directors helped shape modern cinema. By collaborating with visionaries like Josef von Sternberg and Orson Welles, she played a part in creating some of the most innovative films of the era. Filmmaker Guillermo del Toro acknowledges, Marlene understood the power of supporting new talent, paving the way for future collaboration between established stars and aspiring artists. In summary, Marlene Dietrich's unique blend of style, substance, and innovation revolutionized the film industry, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire today. Moreover, Marlene Dietrich's life outside of cinema reveals a woman deeply committed to humanitarian causes. She supported American troops during World War II, performing for soldiers and boosting their morale. Her dedication to this cause stemmed from her belief in freedom and justice. Beyond her performances, she also spoke out against fascism and totalitarian regimes, using her platform to promote peace and human rights. Additionally, Dietrich had a keen interest in fashion and style, often designing her own costumes and favoring a blend of masculine and feminine elements. This passion for fashion not only showcased her individuality, but also influenced the designs that graced the screen, adding a unique touch to her roles. Furthermore, she was a strong advocate for LGBTQ rights, embracing diverse identities long before it became widely accepted. Her friendships with many in the LGBTQ community highlighted her belief in acceptance and love. This advocacy informed her work, as she often portrayed characters that challenged societal norms, paving the way for future generations of actors and actresses to explore their identities freely. In her later years, Dietrich lived a more private life, but remained engaged with causes she valued, often donating to charities and staying connected with friends from her activism days. Her personal life was a reflection of her commitment to kindness, acceptance, and artistry. These values not only enriched her own experiences but also resonated deeply with audiences around the world. Let's delve into the life and career of Marlene Dietrich, a legendary actress who left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Born in Berlin on December 27, 1901, Dietrich began her journey in show business as a cabaret singer before rising to international stardom in films like The Blue Angel and Morocco. Her smoldering screen presence and unique blend of glamour and toughness captivated audiences worldwide. Throughout her career, Dietrich broke barriers by taking on unconventional roles and challenging gender norms. She became known for her sharp wit and intelligence off-screen, earning respect from both fans and peers alike. Even today, her impact resonates deeply within the entertainment industry. Now, let's consider what aspiring professionals can learn from Marlene Dietrich's extraordinary legacy. Firstly, never shy away from being true to yourself. Embrace your individuality, and don't be afraid to challenge conventions. Secondly, always strive for excellence in your craft, continually honing your skills, and seeking out new opportunities to grow. And finally, maintain integrity and grace under pressure, treating everyone you encounter with kindness and respect. As we look toward the future, it's crucial that emerging talents build upon the foundation laid by pioneers like Marlene Dietrich. By staying authentic, committed to growth, and grounded in values, these individuals can create lasting legacies of their own while contributing meaningfully to the ever-evolving tapestry of the entertainment world. Born in Berlin, Germany in 1901, Marlene Dietrich started her journey in the entertainment industry with minor roles in silent films. However, it was her groundbreaking performance in The Blue Angel that catapulted her to international stardom. Known for her smoky voice, sultry gaze, and androgynous style, she became a symbol of sophistication and glamour. Throughout her career, Dietrich constantly pushed boundaries and defied conventions. She challenged gender norms by wearing men's suits both on and off-screen, making her one of Hollywood's first prominent feminist figures. In addition, during World War II, she actively supported the Allies, performing for troops overseas and advocating for human rights. This demonstrated her unwavering dedication to standing up for what she believed in. Dietrich's innovative approach extended beyond acting and activism into music. Her unique interpretations of classic songs like Falling in Love Again left audiences captivated and established her as a successful recording artist. Moreover, her collaborative work with renowned composers like Burt Bacharach showcases her willingness to experiment with different genres and styles. As time passed, Marlene Dietrich's influence continued to resonate throughout the entertainment industry. Decades after her retirement, modern stars still cite her as a source of inspiration. Her legacy serves as a testament to the transformative power of creativity and perseverance, reminding us all that taking risks can lead to extraordinary rewards. As we take time to reflect on the career of Marlene Dietrich, it's impossible not to be impressed by her impact on the world of entertainment. Born on December 27, 1901, in Berlin, Germany, Dietrich began her journey in the spotlight as a cabaret singer before making her way to Hollywood. Throughout her illustrious career, she graced the silver screen in unforgettable films like The Blue Angel and Morocco, captivating audiences with her smoldering gaze and unique blend of vulnerability and strength. Her ability to bring complex characters to life was truly remarkable, leaving an indelible mark on cinematic history. But Dietrich's talents didn't stop at acting. She also released several successful albums, showcasing her versatility as a performer. Even during times of conflict, she put her fame to good use, entertaining troops and becoming a symbol of hope and resilience. As we celebrate Dietrich's contributions to the arts, we invite you to share your own thoughts on her work and lasting legacy. What memories do you have of watching her movies? How has her art resonated with you over the years? We encourage you to join the conversation and engage with our community. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you help us continue to honor the incredible artists who have shaped the entertainment industry. Let's keep the discussion going. We can't wait to hear what you